Did you know a single spider can eat up to 2,000 insects in a year? That's a staggering number, especially when you consider how many spiders might be living in just one garden or field. Their appetite for insects makes them one of nature's most efficient pest controllers, quietly working behind the scenes. These small, often misunderstood creatures are among the planet's most effective predators. Despite their size, spiders play a huge role in maintaining the balance of countless ecosystems, helping to keep insect populations in check and preventing outbreaks of pests that could harm crops or spread disease. They thrive in nearly every habitat imaginable, from the highest mountaintops to the quiet corners of our cities and homes. Whether in dense forests, sunlit meadows, or bustling urban gardens, spiders are quietly shaping the world around us, often without us even noticing their presence. When we think of spiders, we picture intricate webs, engineering marvels spun from silk that's stronger, ounce for ounce, than steel. These webs are not just beautiful, they're highly effective traps, designed to capture prey with astonishing efficiency and precision. But not all spiders use webs to hunt. Some, like crab spiders, rely on patience and camouflage, ambushing unsuspecting prey as they land on flowers or leaves. Their hunting style is a testament to the incredible adaptability of spiders. Others, like wolf spiders, are active hunters. They chase down their prey with speed and agility, relying on keen eyesight and quick reflexes to capture a meal. This diversity in hunting strategies is key to their global success. With over 48,000 known species, spiders have evolved to fill countless ecological niches, each with its own unique approach to survival. With 8 legs, multiple eyes, and venomous fangs, they're perfectly adapted for predation. Yet, the vast majority are harmless to humans. In fact, most spiders would rather avoid us altogether, and many are beneficial allies in our gardens and homes. Let's look past fear and see spiders as master architects and vital hunters, essential threads in the tapestry of life. Their presence is a sign of a healthy, balanced ecosystem, and their contributions are far greater than we often realize. By understanding their world, we can begin to appreciate the invisible role they play in keeping our own in balance. Spiders are not just creatures to be feared. They are nature's unseen architects, quietly supporting life all around us. The story of spiders stretches back over 380 million years, to a time when the world was a vastly different place, teeming with strange and unfamiliar life forms. Long before the first dinosaurs ever walked the earth, primitive arachnids were already making their mark on the planet. These early arachnids hunted in shadowy ancient forests, adapting to survive mass extinctions that wiped out countless other species and reshaped the world around them. The evolution of silk was a true game changer. With this remarkable adaptation, spiders could build shelters, ambush prey, and eventually create the iconic webs that made them masters of the insect world. Fossils preserved in golden amber reveal spiders almost unchanged for millions of years, a testament to their winning design and evolutionary success. Today, spiders come in an astonishing variety, from tiny jumping spiders with keen vision to giant tarantulas that roam the forest floor, each with their own unique adaptations. Each species has evolved to fill a unique ecological niche, thriving in environments as diverse as leaf litter, rocky outcrops, and tree bark. Their resilience is unmatched. They've colonized every continent except Antarctica, adapting to deserts, rainforests, grasslands, and even the cold tundra. When you spot a spider in your garden or home, you're witnessing a living survivor from Earth's deep past, a creature whose ancestors saw the rise and fall of entire worlds. Their ancient story is woven into the very fabric of life itself, connecting the distant past to the present day. Spiders are living links to a world that has changed countless times, yet through all the upheaval, they endure, silent witnesses to the unfolding story of life on Earth. Spiders are nature's population controllers, consuming hundreds of millions of tons of insects every year, more than the weight of all humans combined. Without them, the world would be overrun by flies, mosquitoes, and crop-destroying pests. Their hunting methods are as varied as their species. Orb weavers build sticky traps, trapdoor spiders ambush from below, and others stalk or pounce. This relentless predation keeps ecosystems healthy and supports the entire food web. In agriculture, spiders are invaluable allies, protecting crops and reducing the need for harmful pesticides. Their work ensures plants thrive, supporting everything from insects to large herbivores. Spiders aren't malicious, they're essential regulators of balance and biodiversity. They are silent gardeners, their constant hunt a vital service for all life. Without them, ecosystems would falter. Spiders may be skilled hunters, but they're also prey for countless animals. Birds like wrens and robins rely on spiders and their egg sacs to feed their young. Lizards, frogs, and even certain wasps depend on spiders for survival. Some wasps paralyze spiders to feed their larvae. Even among spiders, some are specialized hunters of their own kind, like the deceptive pirate spider. This web of predation highlights nature's complexity, where every creature is both hunter and hunted. Spiders support life above and below them in the food chain. Their abundance makes them a cornerstone of diets for birds, reptiles, and amphibians worldwide. If spiders vanished, the impact would ripple through every level of the ecosystem. They are a foundation of balance, giving and taking life in equal measure. Their presence sustains countless others. Imagine waking up to a world where every spider has vanished overnight. The silence outside feels different, almost unsettling, as if something crucial is missing from the air itself. At first it might seem peaceful, no cobwebs in the corners, no sudden surprises in the garden, but this calm is deceptive. The absence of spiders would quickly reveal itself as a hidden threat. In just a few weeks, insect populations would explode out of control. Mosquitoes would swarm in unprecedented numbers, spreading disease and making outdoor life unbearable for people and animals alike. Flies would overrun food and waste, contaminating everything they touch and increasing the risk of illness. Agriculture would suffer as pests like aphids and caterpillars decimate crops, stripping fields bare and threatening food security for millions. Farmers, desperate to save their harvests, would be forced to use more and more pesticides, trying to fight back against the relentless wave of insects. These chemicals would poison the soil and water, harming pollinators like bees and butterflies, and driving up food prices as yields drop. The result? Food shortages, empty shelves, and even famine in the hardest-hit regions as the balance of nature collapses. Forests and grasslands would be stripped bare by unchecked insects, their leaves and stems devoured, leaving once lush landscapes barren and lifeless. Habitats would be destroyed, and the very shape of our natural world would begin to change before our eyes. Rivers could clog with insect larvae, suffocating fish and disrupting aquatic life, while the ripple effect spread through entire ecosystems. The intricate web of life would unravel at alarming speed, as each missing thread weakens the whole. The absence of spiders would trigger a domino effect, setting off a chain reaction that impacts every living thing, from the smallest insect to the largest predator. This would lead to a global ecological disaster, with consequences that reach far beyond what we can easily imagine. The disappearance of one small group would shake the entire planet, reminding us how interconnected all life truly is. Spiders' silent work is more vital than we realize. Their presence is a quiet force holding the balance of nature together, protecting our world in ways we often overlook. The loss of spiders would ripple through every ecosystem. Birds, lizards, and frogs that rely on spiders would face starvation, their populations crashing. Predators that feed on these animals, hawks, snakes, mammals, would also decline. The food web would destabilize, with each missing link weakening the next. Ecosystems would become dominated by a few resilient insects and scavengers, losing diversity and vibrancy. Plants would suffer, some would be devastated by herbivores, while pollination could falter as specialist pollinators are overwhelmed. Our landscapes would lose color and nutrition, and soil health would decline. Even the atmosphere's chemistry could shift as decomposition and life cycles change. The world would become poorer, sicker, and less resilient, a stark lesson in the value of every creature. Spiders' absence would leave a hole no other animal could fill. What if spiders had never evolved? Insects would have faced far less predation, possibly growing larger and more dominant. Without spiders, forests might never have developed as we know them. Plants would need tougher defenses to survive relentless insect attacks. The natural world would look and feel unrecognizable, with fewer lush landscapes and more toxic, leathery plants. Birds, reptiles, and amphibians that depend on spiders might never have evolved or remained far less diverse. Other predators like centipedes or beetles might rise but couldn't fill spiders' unique roles. Humanity's own history would change. Agriculture would be nearly impossible amid constant plagues of pests. Civilization as we know it might never have emerged. We owe a hidden debt to spiders for the world we inhabit. Spiders benefit us directly, even if we rarely notice. In our homes, they're free pest control, catching flies, mosquitoes, and moths. Spider silk inspires scientists. Its strength and flexibility could revolutionize materials, from medical sutures to body armor. Spider venom, too, is a treasure trove. Researchers are developing painkillers and treatments for diseases from its complex compounds. By studying spiders, we unlock new medicines and technologies. Spiders protect our health, safeguard our food, and inspire innovation, all for a small corner to live in. Our relationship is one-sided but profoundly beneficial. Recognizing this debt is the first step to a more respectful coexistence. Spiders are among humanity's greatest unseen allies. We've explored spiders' ancient past, their vital present, and the chaos their absence would bring. Far from being monsters, they are essential architects and guardians of our world. Their webs remind us of life's interconnectedness. Most spiders are harmless, shy, and vital to ecological balance. Learning about them can turn fear into fascination and respect. Next time you see a spider, remember its ancient journey and the thousands of pests it consumes. If you must move one, do so gently. It's a tiny guardian, not an intruder. Respecting spiders means respecting nature's wisdom and complexity. In their survival, we see our own dependence on the intricate web of life.